TD Jakes is officially stepping down just before Diddy's trial, and it's got the internet in full debate mode. Some people are emotional, some are suspicious, and honestly, we gotta talk about it.
But I wanted to introduce to you your pastor.
So, just a few days ago, Bishop TD Jakes handed over the reins of his ministry to his daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts, and her husband, Toure Roberts, in what many are calling a deeply emotional moment. But while it moved a lot of people, not everyone saw this coming, especially not this soon. Now, according to Bishop Jakes himself, the decision was all about his health. If you remember, back in November, he revealed that he suffered a minor heart attack while preaching. But that wasn't all. He shared how the incident really shook him and made him rethink everything. So, the idea of collapsing again, or worse, without a successor in place, was a risk he wasn't willing to take, so he needed to be prepared for the days ahead.
I want to do in the community before I get too old to do it. And the clock is ticking. There's some ways that I want to prepare us for the days ahead.
But even with all that explanation, not everyone's buying it. Some people believe the timing is just a little too convenient, especially with Diddy's legal drama and upcoming trial looming. For starters, Jakes has been linked to several high-profile figures over the years, including Diddy himself, so people can't help but wonder if he's stepping away to avoid getting caught in the crossfire. Of course, others feel that's just reaching. They believe it's a coincidence, nothing more. To them, Bishop Jakes has simply done the work, spent decades in ministry, and it's just time for him to take a bow. Add the health scare to that, and it makes sense. Even TD Jakes said so himself. He spoke about the weight of leadership, how heavy and unbelievable it's been.
The humility that you see is real. The weight is unbelievable.
Now that hit home for a lot of people, but here's where it gets messy. Some people aren't upset that he's retiring or why, they're just upset about who he's passing the baton to. Sarah Jakes Roberts, his daughter, has been making waves in her own right, but not everyone agrees with her taking the lead. There's been criticism from those saying it's biblically incorrect for a woman to pastor a church, while others argue that this move makes it feel like the church is becoming a family business. But to many who support Sarah taking over from TD Jakes, they believe she resonates with younger audiences in a way her father simply doesn't anymore. Still, for longtime followers of the Potter's House, this moment is huge, and some of them can't even begin to imagine a Sunday service without Bishop Jakes' iconic booming voice echoing through the sanctuary. So for them, it's just gonna take time to adjust. But back to the big question, is TD Jakes retiring solely because of his health? Or is this about the Diddy trial and the wave of scandals tied to it? Is he stepping away to protect his legacy before any potential drama erupts? Or are people just overthinking it? For many, whatever the case may be, it's clear that this moment marks the end of an era. But what do y'all think? Is the timing of TD Jakes' retirement suspicious, or are people making it a bigger deal than it is? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like this video and hit that follow button so you never miss out on more hot takes like this.
What a nice guy he is. I wanted to race him, but I decided not to do it.
Yo, y'all, this ain't just another locker room story. Jalen Hurts just threw some serious shade at Saquon Barkley, and it's got the internet lit. The Eagles quarterback skipped the White House visit while Barkley was out there golfing with Trump. Now, Hurts is making it clear he ain't about that life. Remember when asked at the Time 100 Gala if he'd attend the White House celebration? Hurts didn't say a word, just smiled. That smile, it said it all.
Are you planning on visiting the White House next week?
Got it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Officially, Hurts cited scheduling conflicts for missing the visit. But let's be real, dude just got married and is probably on his honeymoon. Still, fans aren't buying the excuse. While Hurts was MIA, Barkley was front and center golfing with Trump at his Bedminster club and even flying on Marine One. A clip of Barkley exiting the helicopter with Trump is going viral.
What a nice guy he is. I wanted to race him, but I decided not to do it.
Barkley responded to the backlash by saying, LOL, some people are really upset because I played golf and flew to the White House with the president. Maybe I just respect the office. Not a hard concept to understand. Just golfed with Obama not too long ago and look forward to finishing my round with Trump. Now you get out my mentions with all this politics and have an amazing day. He's trying to play it neutral, but not everyone's buying it. Hurts and Barkley are taking very different approaches. Hurts skipped the visit, possibly as a silent protest. Barkley attended saying he respects the office regardless of who's in it. The contrast is stark and fans are taking sides. Despite Hurts' absence, Trump praised him during the White House event, calling him a terrific guy and terrific player.
Complimenting Saquon's historic season was an incredible year from star quarterback Jalen Hurts, and he had a great season and a great game. Finished with 32 touchdowns on the year, turning in one stellar performance after another. Terrific guy and a terrific player.
It's a rare moment of class from Trump, and it's got people talking. Trump went ahead and claimed he told the Giants not to let Saquon leave for another team last year.
I was with the Giants and the head coach and some people, and I said, do anything you have to, but don't lose Saquon. They lost Saquon. That was not good. I called that one. That was an easy one to call because he played damn well for the Giants, I can tell you that.
Now, Barkley's shining with the Eagles, and the Giants are left wondering what could have been. This whole saga is more than just a sports story. It's a reflection of the times we're living in. Hurts and Barkley are making choices that go beyond the field, and fans are here for the drama. If you're loving the tea, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.